What is going on YouTube? Today I went out and got myself Church's chicken. Originally I was gonna get something else. Oh, this is the wrong side. There we go. Originally I was gonna get something else, but when I went outside, snow. Just snow everywhere, and it's snowing so badly. So I'm like, okay, well I can't drive because there's too much snow. It's like slipping, sliding. You know, it's crazy out there. It's madness. So I decided to get Church chicken since Church chicken is literally right next to me, and there really isn't anything else. The mall's like closing. I finished work pretty late, so you know, got this instead. They only got new menu items, but I decided to get something new that I haven't gotten from them before, and that is the mashed potatoes. I didn't know the mashed potatoes already came with gravy. Maybe I have had this before, but I got an extra thing of gravy, I guess, so now I have double the gravy. This chicken looks even crispier than it usually does, I must say. They gave me like no fries. They gave me like 4.5 fries in here. Like, what is this? But yeah, before we get started, remember to just watch the end to get my full review of this here Church's chicken. Not really a review because I've had it a million times before, but you know, just me eating. So first bite, no sauce, no gravy, no nothing, just chicken. Oh, they made this with love. They definitely made this with love today. You see that crunch? I hope so. So juicy, so flavorful, so crunchy, but not crunchy it's gonna like destroy your mouth, you know? It's just got the right amount of everything. I'm so happy they brought this to Canada. Even though it's been here for a while, I'm so happy they brought it to Canada. Let's see. I see they opened a Raising Cane's in New York. Definitely want to go to New York to try that. They'll probably bring it here soon. Mashed potatoes. I feel like I had their mashed potatoes before. I'm almost certain I've had their mashed potatoes before. Probably the first time I ate this, I probably had the mashed potatoes with it. So let's go. Chicken with mashed potatoes. I didn't even get like a good amount there. There we go. Nice and hot too. Mashed potatoes aren't too bad, you know? Not anything crazy, I would say, but it's better than Popeyes. That's all we could ever ask for. Sometimes eating chicken is so weird and difficult. So how was your guys' day today? That wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, it's snowing, so I can't really go anywhere or do anything, but get to stay home, which is always fun. Staying home is never not fun. I wish I knew more about sports. There's some crazy stuff happening in the world of sports. So I've heard. So a couple of days ago, apparently, Luka Doncic, is that how you say his name? Forgive me if I say anything wrong, because I probably will say things wrong because, you know, I'm not really into sports like that. But this guy got traded to the Lakers, and what I saw on Twitter was everyone going crazy, and just people were upset, like upset. I'm putting in there, make a little burrito. From Dallas Mavericks to the Lakers. Apparently it's a big thing. I'm assuming he's a good player and he got traded for people who aren't as good. And I feel like he was probably like a staple of that team and wanted to end his career in that team. I never knew how serious like basketball is to people. I get it. For example, your team loses, you get really upset. Sometimes you get frustrated. shed a tear, but there's like people literally crying over this trade. Like I seen someone crying over this trade, and I'm like, wow, is it really that serious? Like, one guy going over to another team, is that serious? If anyone can explain to me why exactly it's that serious, I would love to know. Sports fans are always so interesting to me, like diehard sports fans. Like I've seen people get into fights over sports opinions. Like online on Twitter, people get into fights all the time, like at games. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think people loving sports that much can only be more good than it is bad. It's great. Sports gives people like a sense of community, a sense of belonging, something to talk about. You know, I know people who are friends who just only talk about sports. Like that's like their main thing, just sports. And I'm there, I'm like, damn. You guys ever talk about anything else? But, you know, it really connects people. I don't think it matters the sport, as long as the sport's big. Like, I don't know how true this is, but someone was telling me that for the Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fight, the crime rate in the Philippines went to like 0 for that day. Like absolute 0. You know what? The more I think about it, the more it kind of makes sense. It's like when your team loses, like a representation for your city, which is also a representation for you, you know? I remember at one point I wanted to get into sports, mainly into watching basketball, just because like, you know, I want to really like play it and really get good at it, because I want to go out in the summer and played a lot back in the day. This would probably be like, I don't know, 7 years ago, maybe. Yeah, probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago. That was the plan. We're making kind of like a weird little concoction thing here out of this. That's interesting. Oh. That mashed potato fry skin combo, really good. That's really good. Yeah. Try getting into sports, can never do it. It's one of those where I just feel like I was like super far behind. It would take me so long to catch up. I was sitting and watching sports for like hour and a half, however long these games are. Not really me as much as I wish I would be. I remember I went to a couple basketball games and those were fun, but that's because like the energy is like really there. You're in the crowd with the people watching this. When a team scores, everyone gets up, and they clap and everything like that. Literally every single point. So I remember at one point I wanted to do sports betting. I just lost money because I don't know what I'm doing. I would look and see, be like, okay, who's playing safe for baseball? I'd be like, okay, I think this team's gonna win, this team's gonna win. Lose both things. Boom, $10 gone right there. It's nonsense. Like I said, fun nonsense. Fun bite. All right, that was Church's Chicken. I think this is the best it's ever tasted. This is honestly, like, I think I want to increase the score to like a 9 out of 10 or 8.7 out of 10 or something, like right under Jollibee, because this was So good. Chicken was juicy, crunchy, flavorful, had a nice kick to it. It worked well with the mashed potatoes. The gravy tasted nice. I didn't forget the gravy for once. It's just like, oh. And it was hot. Oh, so good. But yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Anything I try to talk about. Down to that. So check out your videos inside. And yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite sports are and your favorite sports teams are. I'm down to know. Maybe I'll watch some highlights of them. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. As always, thank you guys for watching. I was appreciated. That was Church's Chicken, 9 out of 10. First review, and peace.